Hey, it's Cliff. So there I was, relaxing on a nice Sunday afternoon on my couch when I saw this tweet go out from Celsius Network that funds were being locked and users were no longer able to withdraw. So I went back to their website, and sure enough, it actually is true. So let me pull it up for you. This is directly from Celsius's website. It says a memo to the Celsius community. We are writing with a very important message to our community. Due to extreme market conditions, today we are announcing that Celsius is pausing all withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts. We are taking this action today to put Celsius in a better position to honor over time its withdrawal obligations. So once I read that, I knew immediately I needed to get this message out to the community, make sure if anybody is still using this platform after the whole security exchange fiasco going on where they're not giving money to American users anymore. I figured this would be kind of important for them to be keeping an eye on, because at this point they might be insolvent. You might not be able to get your money back. But anyway, reading on further, it says acting in the interest of our community is our top priority. In service of that commitment and to adhere to our risk management framework, we have activated a clause in our terms of use that will allow for this process to take place. So they're using part of their terms of service to say that you cannot have your money back, and they're doing that to protect you. All right, great company. So yeah, as I read on, it says we are taking this necessary action to benefit our entire community in order to stabilize liquidity and operations while we take steps to preserve and protect assets. Furthermore, customers will continue to accrue rewards during the pause in line with our commitment to our customers. So clearly, at this point, they are having liquidity issues, and that is very dangerous. So I actually saw this tweet from 2019, wasn't that long ago, from Celsius that says, if you don't have free and unlimited access to your own funds, are they really your funds? This is ironic because it's coming directly from their Twitter account where they're promoting to unbank yourself with Celsius and join the next generation of financial services. So there's been a lot of FUD going around about Celsius this past week. Originally, it started with this. If you're not aware with it, it says Celsius pulled $500 million out of Anchor protocol amid Terra chaos. So it was assumed that Celsius was using Anchor as a way to generate liquidity off of the money that they actually held. This was confirmed to be true by their CEO, but they said that they had pulled their money out and everybody's funds were safe, so there was nothing to worry about. This was kind of questioned by the Twitter community. Nobody was really sure if we could believe them or not, but to further things, this is the new FUD that's going around about Celsius, and this is why supposedly that they're locking everyone's accounts down. And it's a tweet from Dirty Bubble Media that says, we are first to report that Celsius Network lost at least 35,000 Ether. We're talking millions of dollars with that. And it says, in stakeholding key loss debacle back in May 2021, Celsius is bag holding over 42,000 stake hound ST ETH in verified wallets. And they go through this and they try to confirm the wallets that are actually being, they're claiming that actually they lost all this money in. So of course, Celsius to this point is coming out. They've done interviews that I've watched in the past where they're saying all this is FUD. They're saying it's coordinated and people are just trying to shut them down. The people that are spreading the FUD are a part of different CeFi companies, and they're just trying to get a leg up on Celsius because they're the number one top dog, right? But when things like this come out, this is a picture of what actually pops up when you try to log into your account. It says transfers are currently paused. Withdrawals and transfers between accounts are currently paused while we take steps to preserve and protect assets. This process will take time and there may be delays. So when we have pictures like this coming out and you are stopping people from taking their assets out, it's kind of hard to believe that all of this is just coordinated FUD. So at this point, it's not a good look. Either way, even if they have a handle on things, and let's say tomorrow we come in and you can take your funds out at this point, I would highly suggest you get funds off of this CeFi exchange if you're still using it. It is not worth it. The rates that they're giving you are a pittance. That's not worth the risk, man. Like, please take your money off of this CeFi exchange, because the potential for you to lose all of your money that is in there is really high right now. Personally, I would get away from all CeFi exchanges because there's just too much volatility going on right now in the market. It's not worth it. You can take your money off, put it in cold storage, and just kind of wait around to see what happens until the dust settles a little bit. Because as we further go into this bear market, things are just going to get worse. And it just seems like at this point, week after week, it's just bad news after bad news, and the prices are crashing, and it's just not good. So to give yourself a little peace of mind, go to cold storage, please. Save yourself the emotional headache that you're going to get from getting rug pulled from these exchanges. But anyway, I just wanted to make this really quick to throw out to the community that there's some things going on in Celsius right now that, if you're invested, you might want to try and get your money off. So if you got any questions, post them down below. If you got any comments as well. And thank you for watching.